Someone judged you recently, and your brain is still reacting to it. Maybe it was a comment, a look, a laugh, a moment you can't stop replaying. Here's the strange part. Nothing actually happened. You survived. Your life continued. And yet, your brain treated that moment like it mattered. A lot. Why? Why can a stranger's opinion ruin your day? Why can embarrassment stay with us for years? Why do humans care so much about what other people think? By the end of this video, you'll understand why judgment feels far more powerful than it should, and why your brain may still be protecting you from a danger that disappeared thousands of years ago. The answer begins long before social media, long before school, long before civilization itself. It begins with a problem every human ancestor faced: rejection. Today, being rejected is usually unpleasant. An awkward conversation, a missed invitation, a negative comment online. But for most of human history, rejection meant something very different. Humans evolved in small groups, small tribes, small communities, and surviving alone was almost impossible. You couldn't hunt alone. You couldn't defend yourself alone. You couldn't raise children alone. You couldn't survive winter alone. Belonging wasn't optional. It was survival, which meant losing the support of your group could be dangerous, sometimes fatal. And suddenly, judgment mattered, because judgment influenced acceptance, and acceptance influenced survival. Imagine living in a tribe of only 50 people. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone remembers what you do. Your reputation follows you everywhere. If people trusted you, life became easier. If they didn't, life became harder. Food sharing, protection, friendship, cooperation, all depended on relationships. And relationships depended on reputation. This created a powerful incentive. Humans became extremely sensitive to social feedback. Approval felt rewarding. Disapproval felt threatening. Not because we were weak, but because our ancestors couldn't afford to ignore it. And over thousands of generations, that sensitivity became part of us. Think about the last embarrassing moment you experienced. Maybe nobody remembers it. Maybe nobody noticed. Yet your brain keeps replaying it. Why? Because embarrassment isn't just an emotion. It's a warning signal, a social alarm. Its job is simple: prevent behavior that might damage your standing within the group. In other words, embarrassment helps humans avoid social mistakes, the same way physical pain helps humans avoid physical harm. Different purpose. Similar logic. One protects the body, the other protects belonging. And for most of human history, both were important for survival. Which means something surprising. The fear of judgment may be much older than we think. This leads to something fascinating. The fear of judgment isn't necessarily a flaw. It may be a feature, a survival feature. Your brain constantly monitors social signals. Who likes you? Who trusts you? Who doesn't? Who might exclude you? Most of this happens automatically, without conscious effort. The goal isn't popularity. The goal is safety. Because for hundreds of thousands of years, social isolation was a serious risk. So evolution built a warning system, one that encourages humans to stay connected, to cooperate, to maintain relationships, and to avoid actions that could threaten belonging. Which means something unexpected. The fear of judgment may not be your enemy. It may be one of the oldest survival systems your brain still carries. The strange thing is that the world changed. The tribes disappeared. The camps disappeared. The predators disappeared. But the feeling remained. Today, a critical comment online can trigger emotions that evolved long before the internet existed. A room full of strangers can activate fears older than civilization. Not because something is wrong with you, but because your brain still remembers a world where acceptance meant survival. A world where belonging could keep you alive, and exclusion could put everything at risk. The danger may be gone, but the instinct remains. a message carried across thousands of generations, a reminder that humans evolved not only to survive the physical world, but the social world as well. And that's the human echo, because history isn't behind us. It's inside us.